This is Deb Helfrich, hashtag RedheadedSheHulk, and I'm also the founder of hashtag Wellbeing Philosophy. This is a Tuesday evening, very nearly 6 p.m., and I'm going to talk a little bit about the only reason I can come up with why I continue to be utterly ignored by society as an entirety. That is because I think I'm neurodiverse. As soon as I turn on the YouTube, Zanzi, sit. Sit. We're going to have to go get her. The challenges of my life. Truly, you got to come here. You're going to have to come, sit, sit. Come here. Come on. You're going to have to sit. There we go. There we go. She does not like being under the table. Oh well. It's just she couldn't be quiet. Down. Down. Doesn't mean just a little bit. All right. I'm so traumatized over how much y'all make me be brief, and I can't be brief. I can't be brief. I am scared shitless. My dog is scared shitless. Come here, please. She can't even sit. She's so scared shitless. We've been living in our car. This is week 9. I am sincerely an elder savant. I have extraordinary access to my memory, and what I have done with my memory is come up with a philosophical hypothesis of bioelectricity. It includes a lot of thinking about mammals. This is very uncomfortable. Let's see what we can do here. Also tried to, there we go. There we go. Now we don't have passersby starring. Not that I mind. The PA went offline, so I can't get any, signatures on any forms to be able to use their likeness. So here we go. Starting again. And this is a live stream, so, I can't push pause or anything. I have a BA in philosophy from Carnegie Mellon. Literally 30 years ago, summer 1991 that I graduated. I still have the ID. I have shown it around when I tried to pull my trooper onto campus so that I could have some basic dignity and have access to people to talk to who might want to help me while I'm receiving no responses from the university. I really don't want to have to contact the Pittsburgh paper. I don't want to make a big deal. I just want to be heard. I just want to stay alive. Yes, now that makes my dog wag her tail. That's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to do anything but earn an income, which I have been denied for over a decade, leading to severe consequences, resulting in homelessness. I had tried for years to use LinkedIn which I clocked into every single day as though it was a job. I haven't received a single penny's worth of income from any of the businesses I have created, any of the ways I have tried to gain some slight amount of notice in this world of marketing insanity. Everybody says be authentic. It don't work. You better be plastic authentic. Now we've got synergy here with my dog, although she keeps wanting to slide down out of the camera. So this isn't what I thought it wanted to be, and I'm trying desperately to get the attention of somebody at Carnegie Mellon who will understand that my life is at stake. But my life is so at stake that even making a simple live stream requires more energy than I have. I was barely able to walk or talk 2 years ago. Not a damn person on this goddamn planet even cared. Except this one. And how I've gotten here, after not being able to leave my home for a decade, except for pandemic conditions, quick out, 8 o'clock in the morning to get right back in, I've been suffering from multiple chemical sensitivity for a decade. The carbon monoxide of smoke, of petrochemical smells, of all of the noxious combustion of these leaf blowers and landscaping vehicles of mass destruction. It's all too much. And I'm the redhead in the coal mine. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. And through all of that dysfunction, I use my thinking equipment quite well. I may be very challenged physiologically, nervous system wise, but being apart from humanity was a great thing because I did not just swallow the insanity of what smartphones have done. The rate of adoption of these things and the way that nobody sees that their attention span has plummeted. Get about the 6 seconds, it's down to 2 or 3. Plus, everyone's just being bossed around by social media. Everyone's in this rare situation. Next thing I hear, be like Gary Vee. I don't really have any bone to pick with him necessarily. I have a bone to pick with saying things just to be popular. That's what I have a bone to pick. Saying things just because it's the way everyone else says it. So we're going to need to turn this off and see if we can try again. Because I have no train of thought. When my dog starts barking, she's scared to death because she's alarming. I guess we can go on a little bit about Zanzi also experienced mold. Did you not, sweetie? She did. In the ways in which I've spent my whole life learning to act typical, it seems that I still, even though I'm trying to be as honest as possible about both the challenges and the successes I've had in rewiring my brain. See, this need to constantly be aware of our surroundings. We both lived in the moldy apartment. as mammals, we are sharing nervous system dysfunction. So, in the ways that I sort of know how to act, this one can demonstrate the short circuits that happen all the time. Noticing a couple nights ago, as I was trying to tire her out, we've been sitting in the car. We sit in our car 23 hours a day. Since this last week, I do come on campus when it's not pouring down rain like last night, when I can park close enough to bring the laptop and a gallon of water and feed my dog and some balls to try and play with. And this one, throw a ball, and she'll jump at it. And she looks off to see who might be coming, what might be happening. She really does show, don't she? Yes. We have very similar brains as mammals, us and our dogs. And now she's totally uncomfortable. Z. 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 Can you show the people that you're really triggered? That your nervous system and brain can't pay attention. Zanzi. Z. 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 Hi. It's a real serious problem that I'm having. I cannot do a regular job. You see? You see her? Somebody's keys. Some keys. Maybe it's another dog. Sweetie, you are pushing into my leg with your claws, honey. You can't be trusted. I wish I could. You terrorize everybody's auditory systems. You're alarming, not just mine. Good. I have done everything humanly possible to earn a living. We all know that corporate America only wants people who they deem acceptable. So what are we supposed to do when the world demands that you have a way to earn a living and you try for a decade and nobody will hire you? Am I supposed to just... I can't even say it. I've never wanted to live more. I've never had more energy. I've never had philosophical hypothesis of bioelectricity, which is a unifying theory of human energy, potential, and well-being. All of it. Got it all explained in a way that uses evolutionary logic, uses a lot of thinking about mammals and all the other forms of life, and asks, how do we sort the hard problem of consciousness into an easy problem? Can be done. And that leads to a theory of everything that truly will save our species from self-extincting in the next 30 years. Because the effects of hyperdigitalization are simply so invisible and so toxic. It's just like putting the lobster in the pot and turning the water up gradually. Only somebody completely outside the social system, only somebody watching other creatures deal with the world that we're in, I do like having my co-star in my arms. Otherwise, she will not relax. Will not relax. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. I'll put you down in a minute. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying your calmness. Yes, I am. Calm is good. Thanks. Oh. Okay. Harmony.